It's a devil. You've got it all over your face.
But it's such an easy drinking beer. And at 8.6%.
8.4.
8.6%. It's absolutely lethal.
It is.
We love Belgian beers, don't we, Ben?
I love a Belgian beer. I love Belgium.
Oh yeah. Some people think it's boring, but it's not, is
It's
it?
not. It's a brilliant place.
There's loads going on. Chocolate.
Yeah, it's got a town called Dave and Silly. It's got a town called Silly. But people think it's boring because it's been invaded so many times that they deliberately try and make it look boring at first. So any potential invaders just go, I'm not going to bother with this and go through to somewhere else. Yes. But they do amazing beers.
One of their strengths is their beers, and we've got Duvel today. Now this is one of the classics, and it is it means devil, because it's 8.6%.
No, 8.4, you buffoon.
8.4, that's what I meant. Yeah. Either way, it's not enough of a difference if you drink too many of them. You've got to take it very careful with it. It was originally called Victory Ale, and then they changed it to Duvel when they tasted it and realised that it was deceptively easy, but very strong. And it is a Belgian strong blonde.
Yeah, they said the guy in the brewery drank it went, oh, that's a devil. And it's a bit of a golden deceiver, isn't it? It's a bit like a polar bear. It's nice and fluffy, it looks nice, but give it a cuddle, rip your face off. Yeah.
So one of the big things about Duvel, like all Belgian beers, is it's got its own glass. And that's important because in Belgium, they take very serious reverence around their beers, and each of their beers will have its own glassware and a very specific way of pouring the beer. And Duvel, this is critical, isn't it?
Yeah, it is
We've got
critical.
a big D.
Got a big D.
Yeah, big D. Big D. That's nuts, isn't it? Look, big D on there.
But the idea is you're supposed to cut the D, split the D as you pour, not as you drink, as you pour. And
it's not easy to do this. There is a competition in Vegas, and what you have to do is hold it at a 45-degree angle and get the beer going, and then when do you straighten it up, Ben? Oh, when it hits the D.
When it hits the top of the logo, you straighten it up. Oh God.
It's harder than it looks, folks.
It's harder than it looks.
How have you done?
Oh, mate, I've really not done a good job there.
Mate. D minus.
Let that settle down.
I'm trying to hit the D. It's harder than it looks, which is why you need to go to a proper Belgian beer bar.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Well.
But anyway, it's a bad pour, but it's a great beer. Duvel is brewed for 90 days, and they use German and Slovenian hops in there. And it is bottle conditioned, so it's fermenting in the bottle. It's got loads of complexity. It's got peach in there, pear drops, cloves. It's incredibly fruity.
You can smell it all off the nose. Now, if you were a southerner and you went into a pub and you got a head like that, you'd probably complain. But the head is good, isn't it? Because it's actually keeping out all the oxygen and it's keeping all that lovely sweetness in the beer. And then you've got all of that bitterness in that head there.
Yeah.
So that when you drink
yours,
beer,
you can stick a flake in it, mate.
When you drink through it, you go... all those sweetness with that bitterness.
No, well, I'll tell you what you should do with this beer is have it, and this is amazing, get some garlic prawns, garlic buttered prawns on a barbie with this, and you've got all those cloves and those pear flavours, it's like sort of estery flavours that go really well with that. It's unbelievable.
I'd just sit down on a sofa and have it with some twiglets. It's absolutely banging gear, and at 8.6%, you really do have to be very careful, don't you?
It's 8.4. You're really pissing me off now. Dickhead.
5 takes of this. I'm fucked, mate.
It's really deceptively drinkable.
It's too much.